everybody. My green screen is not in the right spot. I set this up before we started. Why is it moved? There we go. Hey everybody, Lumus here from Failing at Gaming. How are we all doing today? We're back with some Dragon's Dogma, which, as I've said for the past, 6 sessions, might be the last session. Probably not at this point. Since I've now been told I kinda need to beat the DLC twice to get all the stuff, I guess we're doing that. Hey Miki, how are you doing? Happy Monday to you too.
Please, Arisen. I won't.
So yeah, what we're basically doing is revisiting the main story to level up for the DLC, the boss that we can't beat, but we're also getting this main story to the point where we can enter another New Game Plus cycle real quickly, which would get us back to the DLC so we can do the true ending of the DLC, I guess. Because it just keeps going. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I didn't sleep great. I had too many things going this weekend. But so I woke up early, so I'm a little bit tired, but I got a lot done this morning, so I feel pretty good about that. So let's see, where are we off to now? We're gonna go do this bandit hunting mission, maybe? I thought I'd say this, but we've got too many port crystals. It takes longer to find the port crystal than I want than it would to walk there.
There, a cave entrance.
Okay, so there should be a bunch of bandits around here we need to fight.
Armed bandits arisen.
This will change the stage.
Armed rogues.
Do not just attack blindly.
They attack in quick succession.
Oh, there they are. Barely slept because of a headache. Oh, sorry to hear that. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Yeah, glad you're feeling better.
We don't take kindly to trespassers.
Any that would target the arisen are mine. Counter after they strike.
Yeah, on Saturday I went to see Lady Meow's band play with Novell on. Oops. Okay. Came over just chilling around. Yeah, I went to see Lady Meow's band play, and the group of us just basically stood up talking until like 3 in the morning, so that might have been the most sensible thing for my sleep cycle. It was a lot of fun though. Yeah, no more mental breakdowns. Mental breakdowns banned. Yeah, just make sure you're taking care of yourself, Miki. We all want to know that you're okay. Of course, whenever you want to talk about it, we're here. I've had plenty of mental breakdowns myself over my life. Most of the people I know have. Me and my friends are a proper group of misfits. None of us function in society, that's why we hang out with each other. Hey Burzum. Final boss? Have you seen the final boss yet? I've fought him a couple of times. I've not managed to get him past his first. I managed to get him past his first form on my first try, and then his second form one hit killed my entire party. I've not managed to get to second form since, despite having gone up 10 levels since then. Maybe I'm contagious. It's just, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Everybody I hang around with, all of my friends, the people who spend time around me, they almost all are incredibly depressed and sad all the time. I don't know. It must just be a weird coincidence. Yeah, so Saturday I didn't get to bed until like 4 in the morning. The sky was getting light. So maybe not the best move I've ever done. And then I actually woke up at my regular time, so I was just really tired all of Saturday. All of Sunday, sorry. So, last night I slept pretty well, but given how tired I was from having gone like 3 hours the night before, it still didn't feel like enough. Forgot to send me to bed. Yeah, not your responsibility. I went out. So you probably came in after this, Burrs. I went to see Lady Meow's band with my other friends on Saturday. And then we just ended up sitting around talking until like 3 in the morning.
I cannot breach its armor. 'Twas not.
Yeah, the Ogre's Hummingbird. Hey, you listen to their stuff? Nice. I didn't think it'd be your thing, to be honest, Burrs. I'm glad that you like it, though. They only had 2 songs to hear. Oh, is that, they put up some samples, didn't they? They need to sort out a Bandcamp or a proper website or something. Because their second album just came out, but you can only, like, buy physical copies. Which is a weird way to do it. Maybe it comes from the band leader being an old vet. Music you like is a pretty broad spectrum. That's fair. Yeah. I am large, I contain multitudes, as they say. Now, I'd like to maybe try and do the storyline here, so I don't want to kill any named bandits. I think we only need one more female bandit, to be honest, but it has to be one that attacks us, not one of the named ones, I think. Yeah, like, see, these are the ones you can negotiate with. Yeah, fair. Fair. Shouldn't pigeonhole you. Like music of any genre? Music you specialize in is pretty narrow. What do you mean by specialize in? Like your favorite area? Like you got 95% of your bands in a big cluster, but then the last 5% is just all over the place. I've killed a griffin, but I've not killed the plot griffin yet. I've only killed wild griffins in this timeline. It's one of the missions that should be coming up soon. Yeah, that's fair. Ah, here we go. Somebody come and attack me. These days, getting all adult. Pretty soon you'll be sitting in your rocking chair, enjoying the works of Tchaikovsky. Or maybe relaxing to some smooth jazz. Adult's gonna adult.
Was no easy choice. Looks back to tell more then.
Glad I'll never be an adult.
You hunted that skulker. You've greatness. You have proven your freedom here.
So I'm not sure if this guy's gonna have more quests for us
I would be curious.
later. Last time I killed him after this point. Man, everybody's tired today. Who am I kidding? Everybody's tired every day. Everybody on this channel is a insomniac pyromaniac. The kind of sick mind that failing at streaming attracts.
I feel half a thief myself sauntering through this place.
I do my best to avoid it, Miki. You have good news? Nice. What's happening?
This fort was built by a duke of old. I reckon it's worth investigating. I sense something nearby. A bird, perhaps.
Bird, perhaps, or bigger. We're gonna get to fight a griffin?
Stronger. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Defeat the Cyclops. You haven't burned down your camp? Miki, this is unheard of. How long have you been playing this run for? Like 5-6 seconds? Is that a new record? Oh, do I have a spare port crystal? Cool. I want to put one outside the Shadow Fort.
The monsters that harry us say. Insolence!
Okay, I don't think we need to bother with the goblins. We'll sprint in there, drop the port crystal, kill the ogre,
My eyes!
and run on.
Good spirit.
New record, that's why it's good news. Nice. A great success.
This path runs the canyon floor. We'll need to stay wary.
The day I discovered that with a piece of flint you can just go around starting fires everywhere in Minecraft was a terrible day for the ecosystem. I mostly played Minecraft as though it was Dwarf Fortress.
Give me a taste of ice!
Watch the ground for traps. Goblins have strong the area. Eat well before striking.
You never know. Yeah, there's still time. There's still time.
It was a fine scrap, if I may
Oh, apparently I leveled up whilst running away.
A goblin! Close at sight from so close. By the looks of it, it is a grand and sturdy fortress.
It is known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion.
How's the day, fine
Yeah, not sure I can ever see myself doing much in the way of adulting. I don't think it's for me. I tried it one afternoon and it didn't really work out. Day 5 could be filled with fires.
Take care.
Let's go and light up the entire map.
You've my support. Was nothing.
Nice entrance, Skafak. Just flying in, falling on the floor. Literally says burn, burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Snatch up any tusks you break free. No, attack! Its armor is ready.
One thing I would include in this game is that when these giants fall on you, it should do damage and just flatten you to the floor. To be an incredible pain, but it'd be hilarious. Ground pancakes.
What's this?
Hey, Exit Donut. How are you? Haven't played this game in ages? I'm really enjoying it. Although I've kind of gotten stuck on the DLC. Found the final boss and he is destroying me. I'm doing good, thanks. Little sleepy, but had a productive day so far. How are you doing? You having a good day? Search the capital. Okay, let's go do the salvation thing. Oh yeah, I've got something to pick up from the forger as well, haven't I? Now that I think about it. No, I'm actually on PC.
What meaning do you suppose those
Tis a
stones
port
hold?
crystal, master.
Using a controller though. Dead weight. Sure. Anything down here as well?
You can summon the gods as necessity demands here at the Pawn Cave.
Why my commands are different? Are they in a different spot to where they'd be on the Xbox?
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Horus.
Yeah, the Xbox line is actually the only console line I've never owned a single console from.
Also, some weapons.
Keep thinking about getting one, but I've not got time to play the games that I currently have. You know, someday I'll get myself
Many's the person comes to drink here, all
a
bearing
classic Xbox and play Halo 1, and I'll finally understand the. There's something about a master chef, right? Cooks food for aliens. Doesn't afraid of anything. Something like that. LT and RT. Oh, okay. Where are we supposed to be? Oh, we just need to go talk to... Oh yeah, we're supposed to go talk to Mason's crew, aren't we? The people who hide under the aqueduct. Was that it? No, the aqueduct base is over there. Okay, I don't remember how this quest goes.
Travel preparations complete.
Hey there. I hear no. Have your pig. Or will it be?
See. Stone Grove. That sounds kind of cool. Oh, better form of enchanter? Maybe I'll get that. Is it Thunder Enchanter I'm using? I think it is. Actually, I should have checked the core skills and the augments first, because they're always the best stuff. Okay, no, those are crazy. Great cannon? Yeah, I'll take the improved magic cannon. It's kind of useless because my character's been every melee class and every range class, but never a sorcerer. So he's got about 2 magic points in his base stats, but it's fun.
What will it be today?
What has Bishop learned anything? Oh yeah, you've just started this new class, haven't you? So you need to learn everything. Okay, see you in a bit, Miki. Good to hear from you. Cast out cords, huh? Sure, we'll give you all the status moves. Oh, that's a charge shot, right? I think I'll stick with these.
What will it be today? Have your pig. What will it be today?
Starting to wish materials just auto-deposited when you came to an inn. There's really no reason to be well, actually, I suppose there is. Some of the plants that are technically materials can still be used for eating.
What will it be today? Have your pig. What will it be today?
Anytime you want to access the server. Cool. Here we go. We'll go pick up our stuff from the forger.
As expected of a residential area, it is not.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
And Then we'll head down there, and see what the investigation has for us. Where's the place already? There we go.
Duke's gone well and sure, but who's to some self-important piece of friend? I'm sure you'll find all you need. Here we are. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Or there. Why not?
What else do I want generically duplicating? Ambrosial mead. Can I get these duplicated? Do they still work if they're duplicated? I never did find the gold idol last time.
I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods. I'm sure anytime.
We'll see what happens.
This must be where salvation meets in the dead of night.
Oh, we're supposed to be listening in on them, aren't we? Okay, we're not going to be able to do that just now then. We'll have to come back when it's night time. Well, I need to go give the thing to Fidel. I think there's anything else we're really supposed to be doing right now, so... I'll go deliver this letter and then pick up a mission from the mission guy.
Tis a portress.
Chamberlain, that's the word.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to
Once our
tell.
preparations are complete, we ought to meet with the Chamberlain orders. So quiet.
Getting close to fighting the dragon again, so that at least should give us access to convenient wake stones and high level stuff.
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own.
Might help with the boss we're stuck on. I'm wondering how tough the boss is going to be in his upgraded form, since supposedly we have to do it twice.
There's
Well
the
met.
location of If these
I've detailed our nearest above all.
Okay, so we're going to do this one differently this time and see what happens.
A moment, sir. I'm named Gabriel. I see the captain was correct. 'Tis a missive chain. Pray do not lend. Plans to win the Duke's trust by... But even that is but a preamble. Giving him cause to meet Sir Dario's to... Allow me to bring... All I've heard of you suggest a person of keen judgment.
So last time we gave him the real letter. This time I'm going to give him the forged letter and see what
My
happens.
thanks, sir. You've chosen wisely. So too, 'tis fortunate Fiedel moves slowly, for I'm certain Sir Dario...
This Fadel basically never spoke to me again.
Cannot promise what until then. What do you make of all? 'Tis imprudent to say, long as the people are watching the sky. Those
Yeah, so last time we gave him the letter, didn't give anything to Fadel, and the story basically seemed to end there. did the quest disappear? That's weird. I mean, this time we can give... There you are.
Still no sign. I'll know not.
The letter right here. So this time we can give this to him and see if there's more story that appears.
You found the letter, and the seal is yet unbroken. Good. Its contents remain a secret.
Ah, so if I'd given him the forgery, he would have known. That the seal was broken and stuff like that.
I shall give it to His Grace myself at the earliest chance. You are a wonder.
Oh, so I
I shall
assume.
see that you are properly rewarded for this boon. And the seal is yet.
Cool. See where that goes, I guess. And to talk to the guy, not dust under his chair.
If it is work.
I've heard talk. It's quite an honor.
Hey, Mercedes.
You've made quite an...
So I don't think I saw the Chamberlain, so I don't think he's there yet, probably because we just rested. He'll probably be there by the time we get back. We never did any of the story stuff involving the Duchess last time, because we missed the opening cutscene.
If you've no business.
Well, we're banned from there, apparently. Nobody stopped me from going in there and talking to her before. Not sure what's changed.
As if we.
Well, I'm sure our mission guy will show up sooner or later. Oh, here you are.
Work for His Grace.
In your office,
You are to see me for your assignment. I speak for His Grace.
Don't know why I
Make your
didn't
choice, sir.
anticipate that.
No doubt you're aware the threat has only worsened. A company of the land's finest. Tis no perfect solution. but it
Then
is a
the
start.
numbers,
There's
huh?
been no end of reports of caravan. Among them, tis not a... Hence, they stand by.
Okay, we're fighting the Griffin again. Should be simple enough. Considering we killed a wild Griffin and it was nigh effortless. Ooh, what's this guy got to say to me?
I spoke with Sir Mercedes. At times, I feel I'm the only one focused on the true task at hand. We came to Grancis, not to threat, but to slay a dragon, honoring the old pact among our nations. Everyone ought clear their minds of any burden that will interfere. As I understand it, Sir Mercedes brought no men with her from Hearthstone.
Okay, I missed this stuff last
The
time
force
as well.
she commanded here was comprised of sellswords and the like. I've no dislike of Sir Mercedes, nor any interest in ferreting out her secrets. But the court is an ever-turning gyre of rumors. Some claim she was sent alone as a conscious slave. Others that her Lord Father was simply fain to be rid of her. As a consequence, there are many here who shun her company. I'm sure you are a welcome ally, both as the Arisen and a fellow stranger to court society. As a foreigner, same as she, I am in no position to make demands of you, sir. But pray, do as you can for her.
Huh.
I'll warrant your aid is a...
Okay, that's not where I was expecting that to go. Given that guy is shady as all heck.
On map, there's the location of Salvation's meeting place. She seemed happier than even I'd expected.
Who seems happier than even you'd expected?
Well met, sir.
Arisen is a
Okay.
Thank you,
There's
sir.
another thing that I missed before.
I don't know what to do without your help. I leave shortly for a meeting of merchants fit to take a full
I was
day.
supposed to be hunting a griffin, but I suppose...
Of all the luck, it falls upon the day I promised my Simone I'd take her through the city. I would ask that you escort her in my stead, sir. But you can see her there. I'll not lie to you. She is a spitfire, like to rival the world. But I will reward you handsomely. You will do it, won't you? I fear I must leave presently. Pray, ask her directly if you have any further questions. My thanks, sir. Met with his drink?
Oh boy.
Simone. 'Tis my name.
Hold on.
Simone. My. Simone. 'Tis
Maybe let's win her over before we go on this mission. That'll help, right?
my. Simone. 'Tis my. Simone. My, how charming.
I do love how everybody's voices just completely change when you
Simone.
give them a gift.
'Tis my name. Simone. I've never seen an arisen before. You've a plainer look than I'd expected. I will admit, it does not sadden me to know I'll not be walking the city with my father. He is a fool, and terribly common. You, at least, are a rarer sort. Very well, I've decided it. You shall be my page for the day. You will do as you're bidden. Am I understood? A fine response.
Okay.
We'll get on well, you and I. We shall begin at the Fountain Square. Come.
I fear a day
Come
spent
along.
with her will prove naught.
Actually, she already seems more cheerful than I expected. This is gonna be fine. I think her and Barkley are on the same intellectual level.
Peasant to noble.
You okay, kid?
Not bad. Why do you suppose the dragon attacks mankind? Are we a particular delicacy? And brave, what was it eating until now?
Really marching
His
there.
men are all doing their best, I've no doubt. But oft a man's best is far from enough.
Yeah, dragons aren't really big deals these days. Like, I thought scarier.
The arisen for a servant. Yes, I think I like this. Tell me, Paige, do you find it diverting to travel about slaying monsters each day? I should think anyone with dreams of felling the dragon well deluded indeed. 'Tis mad really for a human to slay the worm. Still, Grand Soren will be safe enough, will it not? I'd hope so with all the guards about.
I mean, the guards are all human, so if humans can't kill the worm, then the guards aren't gonna protect you.
We must head to their gathering place.
But I suppose running around fighting monsters is diverting. It's kind of why we're here.
Just walking about is dreadful dull, don't you think? Ah, you are a fair hand at hunting, are you not? Let's have a game of hide and seek. I shall be the one to hide, naturally. Come and find me, if you're able. I should think it a simple task for the arisen. I suppose we'll know anon.
Okay. Are we on a timer? Let's say we've got a quest marker, but that's actually for the other thing, apparently.
Where could she have hidden? I'll have her found in a trice.
No quest marker for this one. It's the real game of hide and seek.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
I've been drenched.
big an area am I supposed to... Oh, there she is.
Many's the person comes to drink here.
My, sir, I am impressed. I had feared you would give it up for a child's game, but it seems you're not encumbered by pride.
I should have just walked away and seen what would happen.
We've done it!
He's done it. Bishop's really excited about this game of hide and seek.
Enough. I tire of this place. Next to the markets. Come along.
The markets are crowded. Best keep a close watch.
We're gonna have to beat up a thief.
Patrons often post work notices in the inn-house.
Hello, hello.
It's this guy. So she fell over when I got too close to her before, I think, is what happened. So I just gotta keep my distance. And be ready to murder the inevitable thief, kidnapper, or whatever it is we're gonna have to deal with. Yep, that sure is some plant there. Greenwarish? I don't know. What does dried greenwarish actually look like? I'm watching you, kid. I know where you live. I also own where you live.
Have you equipment to enhance?
This is outside the market, Simone. Where are we going now? Isn't this like the slums down here? Well, this is the craftsman's quarter. I suppose the slums is the other bit. Probably considered to be quite a nice area.
Oh, I can go no further. I am half dead of thirst. Pray, go and fetch me some water. In a proper flagon, naturally. Am I understood?
I believe 'tis that way.
Proper flagon, huh?
I see you're on even. There's not that much. Just
Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
Excuse me? Excuse me? As always, this inn doesn't actually serve any kind of drink. Should have a mark above her head if that's
There'll be a
where.
bottle. The water is simple enough to find. Let's make haste.
Oh, she just wants like a bottle of water? She said a flagon. Well, we can probably just withdraw a bottle of
I hear no one.
fresh water. I'm sure we've got one somewhere. I'm curious if it'll give me the option. Ah, you know what? Kinda wish we had some of that spring water still. The fancy magic healing water. I bet that'd impress her.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Oh, I am in a... Ah, thank you. 'Tis a shame to waste you as food for the dragon, sir. You make a fine page.
We've done it!
Yeah, I work for this kid now, Miki. I'm her page.
I should think you're fleet of foot to keep pace with the creatures you fight. What say you to a contest? I'll race you to... There, see that gate? And pray, run in earnest, sir. I will not be patronized.
We've decided to give up the dragon slaying business and become this kid's servant, apparently.
Let's take up her challenge. The Pawn Guild stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind. Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
Quick as a hare, this one. And as flighty.
You are
I mean,
born, I hope?
she's not that speedy. I'm not even sprinting. It's kind of nice to spend some time with her, considering how bad I felt in the first playthrough where she went missing after her dad got arrested.
Might all wish to take this after master.
I won! I bested the Arisen! It was simpler than I thought. For a hero, you're nearly as slow as father.
Yeah. I assume we're supposed to let her win there, because it would have been really easy to actually win.
I grow tired. I've had enough walking about for one day. Father should be coming home ere long. Let us return as well. You will escort me home, naturally.
Okay. Oh, we just teleport home. We don't have to walk back.
Well done. I knew you were the one to ask. My daughter sang your praises. It seems the Arisen commands the hearts of more than just pawns. I shall come to you directly the next time I've a need.
I fear you've made a friend of her.
You know, all the pawns complained about how annoying she is. She's a little bossy, but I don't think she was that bad.
Thank you for today. It was quite the diversion. Are you very close with my father? I should hope to see you again soon, sir. I shall allow you to accompany me anytime you wish. For now, take this. 'Tis a token of my esteem. Pleased?
Oh, a gold idol. Oh, dang it, that's the best one. So this is where you get them from.
The Arisen is not a post just anyone can fill. Then pray, how did you come
That was
to be
absolutely
chosen?
worthwhile.
I'll not force you to speak on it, if you do not wish to.
Yeah, as somebody who's taken care of kids before, I don't think she's anywhere near that bad.
Soren has seen its share. It's a rare thing. Any rarity.
Yeah, being able to teleport would be pretty sweet.
Any rarity. Right.
All this worry is murder on my back.
Alright, back to slaying the griffin, I guess?
Take fire. An ally who can conjure flames will be a great asset.
Yeah, required significantly less attention than most kids. Alright, let's go fight a burb.
We'll need to brace for lightning if we aim to hunt griffin. Lightning serves little use against griffins.
Lightning serves... Oh, okay.
You certainly do make a lot of expressions.
I probably want to trade in my lightning enchantment then. I guess I won't be using that one. Pawns, handing out useful information.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
Right after I bought the lightning trance. Apparently they're weak to fire, but I can't afford that one.
What will it be today?
I'll just have to take... I guess the holy enchant is the only other one I've got. I don't know if that's even going to do anything against a griffin. Yeah, I wish I could teleport, but I still probably wouldn't leave the house.
The Duke's men are assembled. Let's hurry to join them.
Ooh, does this guy have the sinister note form? Yeah, there we go.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I was at my post. Even more curious. Have you some... I beg...
We never really found out these guys' deal. Probably assassins sent by Salvation, but we never really found proof of it.
I had a feeling you... Aye, we are the We'll circle the capital, striking the... We attack when it sets down. If you still care to... Be sure to cap...
Oh yeah, I'm carrying plenty.
The hunters are for a few more men.
An imposing structure for a fair, for sure.
We're to lure the griffin aground, then strike. Let's follow Sir Gael's lead.
So the griffin's supposed to fly away when it's injured enough. Do you think we can kill it before that? That'll save us a lot of time.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Grand Soren stands beyond his waypass.
Grab this guy. Grab him. Pick him up. Okay, fine. Don't know why we can't grapple this guy. Oh, we picked up a dead one. Will that still work?
Just wait. We'll see a weakness.
You guys coming? Oh, does somebody... Oh, right, we don't actually have healing spells these days, do we?
Make haste! Make haste!
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded.
We must fight. Considerable advantage. Still, we must fight.
What was I saying? Yeah. For some reason he doesn't want his enemy to pick him up and just run off with him. I don't get it myself. So yeah, the one weakness, the healers don't really keep pace at this point, so we got rid of them. But the one thing the healers can do that we can't otherwise do is heal NPCs.
It's close. I can feel it.
There it is.
It comes.
Have at you! Oh, we've got the new magic spell. Oh. I think it's gone. All the guards are running off anyway. What a magnificent creature. A pretty elegant beast, yeah. Griffins are underused, I think. Most games just use them as discount dragons. I feel like there's more you could do with them.
Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
Right behind you.
Rising monster populations have made
All ready for battle?
Oh, I need to go to the inn and get out another port crystal. We definitely need a port crystal at Blue Moon Tower. It is miles away from anywhere. Anyway, this is a nicer ending. This is a nicer result so far. Last time there was literally one guard who made it home from the fight with the Griffin, the captain. I don't think any of them died this time.
Gransel, the beating heart of all Gransels.
Is that the captain there? No.
Our tactic is sound. The sky offers it.
Well, they're all stuck.
I will pierce it.
The dragon appeared out of the clear.
Come on, with a little help they'll make it back to base. Just, come on, give them a nudge. No. They're gonna be stuck there until shift change. There's nothing to be done about it. When the guard they're stuck on goes to bed, they'll be fine. They're just gonna have to live with it until then. Okay, so... I think Stay Hydrated bot might be broken again. I've hardly seen him lately. Oh, I needed to go to the inn. I'll have to go back.
There's a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Oh no, there's Stay Hydrated bot. Come on, my friend.
The quality of craft is plain to see. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my selection quite more to your liking. The master works all, you can't...
Master works all, you can't go wrong. Yeah, all working fine. I mean, the reason we have Stay Healthy bot is because there was a while where Stay Hydrated bot was broken.
I hear no one. Have your pick. What will it be today?
But now we got both of them. The channel is overrun with bots. Might as well take both of them, I guess.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Anyone going to Hillfigure Knoll? Quite a few of them. Golden Grace, Rousing Incense, yeah.
Are your travel preparations complete?
How'd you? I hear tell most of
The machine uprising is coming.
We've near arrived.
Leave it to me, Master.
Howland never forgets a debt, sir.
But the machines watch my channel, right? So when the machine uprising comes, they'll spare me so I can continue to provide them quality entertainment. Right? Right?
Insolence!
You've my support.
Come on, we don't have time to kill every harpy, bandit, and dragon on the path. We've got a really long way to walk.
Do not just attack blindly.
Do we have to go through the Windy Valley? Is that going to be a thing? You're one of the people who will make more bots. I mean, they'll need you at first. It'll be a bad day when the bots start making bots. Yep, we gotta go through a windy valley. It's a windy, windy valley. You know what they say, if you enjoy your job, it's probably quite simple. The sort of job that robots will be doing soon. Hold on, have I ever been up there? It's like a little cornered off area over here. Is there something interesting? There's an apple and there's... oh, it's a wakestone shard. Nice. I mean, arguably, when you use a compiler, it's that's an AI. That's a computer programming a computer, right? It's translating your words from English into machine speak, so it's the one giving the orders, really. I feel like maybe don't. Oh, forget it. Oops. Accidentally killed a guy. Oh well, he was probably bad. I feel like we can safely make these assumptions. Herbs. I think someday I want to do a challenge run of this game with like no shops, no inns. So like actually gathering the healing items would be really important because it's the only healing we get. Instead of just doing missions for money and then buying all the stuff we need. And having more stamina these days is just wonderful. Once upon a time, we'd be out of breath now.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master. We'll arrive
guess we put a plot crystal here.
Mankind doesn't have to build towers.
What could lie in such a tower at Griffin? We already know this.
It is the Blue Moon Tower, said to have stood here since time immemorial.
Tis bled deep. Let's put an end to it.
A tower standing in such remote.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, if my employees rebelled as often as my computer does, I'd be upset.
The hunting party is already within. Let's hasten to join them. I pray the hunting party.
What are you doing?
Let's
Fight!
after them.
We lost a number of men. Please.
Wait. Still. The beat, please.
Alright, gang. Split up and look for clues.
With my support. What else would you expect with my help? This must be the work of the darkest magic.
Skilled skeletons. Don't like it when the people with literally no brains are smarter than me. Overworked and underpaid. Oh! The computers or the skeletons? When you get down to it, skeletons are just magic robots. You didn't catch me. Which means that robots are just sci-fi skeletons, right? Next time you have to work with a cargo robot or something. Bear in mind, it's basically modern-day undead. Even the harpies are overworked and underpaid.
We can get outside if we jump down below.
'Twas nothing.
Or are they robots? I was thinking that skeletons are kind of robots in that you summon them up and you program them and they don't really do their own thing. But everything does just attack me manically. Yeah, they're literally killing themselves at work.
Let's join the others. Inside, Arisen, quickly.
The gate is near fallen. Help me! Through here and up the tower stairs, quickly!
Up you get, dude. This guy only has one. Look at this guy. He only has one AI. He only has one AI script, which is to stagger back and then die. So when I revive him, he just staggers back and waits to die.
Don't stop. We're exposed here.
He's probably more sensible than these people that are running along beside me to fight the Griffin. Oh.
A lever on the far side. That also.
Oh, there's the lever.
Security reserve.
Maybe you guys should stop doing the aggro move. Let me fight the thing, you know?
We're up against main arms. I'd hope that all heroic death.
Progression is absolutely a word.
Cleared your mind of all but the fight. Honorless vulture.
There,
Whoop.
Master. Griffins. Griffin is close. Let's chase them.
You guys wanna like shoot at it and stuff? I don't have a. Actually, I do have a ranged attack. Never mind. We all need coffee.
Onward, Master.
Are we supposed to be outrunning it?
Hurry, Master.
This is very silly in the context of we could easily kill the griffin if it actually came down here to attack us.
We made it through. Come, we'll slay it from the rooftop.
But yeah, there's definitely a lot of companies like that. I'm glad I don't live in a place like the United States or that where you have to pay for medicine. NHS is easily the best thing about living in Britain. But yeah, all the companies that don't want to pay for people's health care and don't want to take care of their staff and that, it kind of sucks. Stay away from the big corporations is my advice. People need to remember that people are people. Oh, it's just a crate. I thought it was a treasure chest. Lining, if you please. No? Okay, nothing down these. There's gotta be something down. There it is. No? That's not a chest either, that's just a box. Okay, whatever. Let's go kill this griffin. Yeah, there's a griffin here, Bishop. I realize it's a big shot because there's been like no hints that there'd be a griffin on top of the tower in this mission to slay the griffin at the top of the tower, but yeah, shockingly here one is. I feel like I've got this. I don't need your super spell. Maybe don't waste it.
Let us see how the creature takes to my arcane magic. This cannot be.
Yeah, in this timeline we gave him the forgery. I did expect that something weird would happen here as a result of that. The game usually goes out of its way to punish us when we actually use the forgery stuff.
Well, you've gone and felled the griffin. It joys me to see a well-crafted stratagem bear fruit. Pray, Let us return to the capital and give word of our victory at once.
'Tis an enigma. A grimoire simply cannot fail. But that cannot... Sir, is this... Not that I suspect you, man. It's only... well... 'Tis an enigma. That cannot... It's on...
Well, he's figured out that it's a fake, but apparently he doesn't blame us.
I shall remain. I ask you, Rick.
Good to see you still. It seems 'tis a shame.
Yeah, get me some too while you're at it. Yeah, don't really understand workaholics. No, my granddad was always seemed upset at any point in time where he wasn't working, and I just don't really get it. There's so much stuff to do. How can you... I don't know. I guess work was just basically his hobby for him. It wasn't about the work, it was about that he liked fixing stuff. And he got to do it while he was at work. Wait, what? Where's where did our other pawn go? Why have we only got 3 pawns? Oh, she probably fell off a cliff or something. As pawns I want to do. Just ran over and jumped off.
One can reach it from anywhere with a magic item.
Let's go fetch her back.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored.
I suppose it comes from living in the Everfall, where, you know, you can fall forever, harmlessly. Pawns occasionally forget that heights can be dangerous. They don't realize that they can't fly. Happy to just jump off of things.
I'd imagine one would never tire.
Hey there. I hear no. Have your big. What will it be today?
Let's see. What else do we need? A pickaxe. And some healing items. Maybe some arrows in case we find Bishop running out. Okay, presumably you were carrying this before. Which is why there's suddenly tons of it. Okay, that should do the job. It is nighttime, so we can probably go see Salvation.
Some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
We must head to their gathering place.
We near our destination. Tread quiet.
Have to avoid detection. My gosh, some people just teleported in. We weren't there a second ago.
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim is to sow chaos, but still, I can't make it successful. Talk is, those walking bones are slain 3 of our own. Would have let such creatures roam the roads. I was so
around you, their bloodthirst is greater than I thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long.
Okay, so we're following this guy.
I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
We ought to confront or follow one of them.
You say one of them. Do we get to pick?
You! How long were you there? What did... I'll not hang for salvation. It was only... They pay a tidy sum for finding new believers and sending them on to the conclave, though I suppose my hand in that ends today. Let's be civil here, friend. We're not enemies, you and I. Like, say, I give you a spell. Well, will you help me put this dark business behind me?
A stack of merchandise?
Good.
Go on.
'Tis a key. What you do once you're there is your business, though I don't...
Oh, he's just giving us the key? I thought there was going to be something more like exciting in his stack of merchandise. Otherwise I'd have been less excited to accept that offer. Okay, let's go deal with these guys. Assumedly they only meet at night, so this will be our best chance. Oh good, we've got a port crystal right there.
The catacombs are just ahead.
This leads down into the catacombs.
So I don't know if more stuff is going to happen with Mason since we got along with him this time instead of falling out with him.
What's this?
You come to offer prayers for those who rest here in the catacombs. We must find the one controlling the skeletons. The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the faith came to Francis.
Oh. Don't think we'll be going that way. The elevator's down.
Long ago, when the people worshipped people gods.
So I have to run the long way round, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to put my lantern on.
The earth god, that their souls might be cleansed and born anew to become generations.
Walking dead there.
There's a few of them. Okay, just cut through most of these, I think. I'm not sure if we got a bounty on... I think we got a bounty on Stout Undead. I'm not sure which ones. I think those are the rather plump-looking ones. For the most part, I think we can just rush through here. Call that up for next time.
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
Oh, is this the bit where we had to collect all the keys out of the coffins?
I have been badly cursed.
life from its host.
Do we get it? Oh, there it is. Okay.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
There's a labyrinth here.
Fourth gem of salvation. Yeah, so we are supposed to be collecting the gems at this point. Means opening everything.
I have been badly cursed.
This could change the stakes. What else would you expect with my help?
Let's scatter those bones.
Do we go down? Yeah, and down this one. Okay, down the main road then. Or main corridor. It's not really a road. I don't imagine this sees a lot of traffic.
Human bones that move on their own.
You don't often see animal bones that move on their own. It's pretty much always humans.
Are you all right, Master?
You see the occasional undead dog in games, but
A skeleton mage comes.
again, it's a creature that lives with humans. I guess it's just that if you're going to be a necromancer, you have to be, you know, an intelligent being. So they mostly revive the intelligent beings they hang around with, like humans and the occasional pet dog.
Walking bones. Let's scatter those bones.
I think a skeleton dog would be cool until they started gnawing at its own bones. Am I alright? I'm a little bit on fire, to be honest. Oh, where did you come from? Wherever it was, go back there. I've got all of the Jewel of Time, okay. I think I've got all of the orbs I need. We'll find out when we get to the door, I guess. Whether I have to double back on it.
We mustn't allow that spell to be cast.
Hey, Gunbuzz. So keen for D&D. Yeah, once a lot, you don't really get to play games anymore, do you? That's kind of a shame. I suppose your schedule must make all kinds of problems. Even for finding an online group.
Welcome, Arisen. 'Tis an honor to have you come so far and meet us. You hear secret
I imagine most
sources
online groups have like set
But
meeting
just got rid
times.
of a few traitors. My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land.
Considering working for your dad? Yeah?
An experiment, a vanguard. All in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored
Would that-
place among them, Arisen.
Would that involve
Your
working...
bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks.
Would that involve moving back to your hometown? Epic boss. Died in one hit.
We must stay calm. One at a
Dark
time.
and miserable factory. Yeah. Yeah, DM is Dungeon Master. The, like, story guy for D&D. Also called a GM these days. Or GM for Game Master. I think most games groups, game companies and the like consider Dungeon Master to be an outdated title because games aren't all about dungeons these days. But obviously D&D like invented the word Dungeon Master, so they're still going to use it. You gotta go again, Burrs? Okay, see you in a bit. Yeah, I mean, it'd be amazing to have you on a regular schedule because we could do so much more stuff, but you also need a job that suits you. And Dark and Miserable Factory.
Will not pass through without the key.
I mean, I like Dark and Miserable stuff, but factories? Don't think it's my thing. The one thing you know about D&D is that DM stands for Dungeon Master. Fair. It's a interestingly specific bit of knowledge. We can probably just teleport out of here now, right? Go back to the city and turn in all these things that we've done.
One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
This is a place quite restful to mankind.
Well, I trust. As a scholar, namely that if you wish to see your good faith returned in kind, stay well clear of the Arisen. Pray be gone.
Wow, I think we've really upset this guy. He seems really upset that the greatest treasure he's ever found was a forgery made by us. Didn't realize he was going to take that personally. We'll probably go back to the Thunder one, but we've got more options for later now, so that's nice.
What will it be today?
Should keep checking if Bishop gets any. Coffee and Malva pudding. What is Malva pudding? I don't know that one. It's a pudding, so it sounds nice. We can change that one because we've not got a healer anymore. Maybe I think the knockdown move is quite good for arrows. Some people flying off their feet.
What will it be today? What will it be to have your pick? Any you like? What will it be today?
Wow, look at all this junk we've picked up. Fair enough. I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since I was... How old would I have been? Like 16, 17? I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons for probably like 15 years at this point. Really into it. Although, technically, so here's the thing, there's a lot of gaming systems. Games like Dungeons and Dragons. I started out playing Dungeons and Dragons, but mostly we play different games these days. We found other, more obscure systems that better suit us. Like, I use the Dungeon World system a lot, and for the games that I run, and when Angel's GMing, he's got a different system every game he runs. He collects them. So I don't really play Dungeons and Dragons. I play Dungeons and Dragons-like games. But, like, if I say to people I play tabletop RPGs, they tend to look at me like, what? I don't understand any of the words you just used together.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Whereas I tell them that I play Dungeons and Dragons, and they understand instantly, and know not to talk to me anymore. They just nod solemnly and then shun me forever because I'm one of those nerds. So I say I play Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, so I've been playing it for a long time. Angels are... Most of the people who hang around with me in... most of my mods are people who I've played Dungeons and Dragons with. Yeah, TV shows don't tend to capture it from what I've seen. It always bothers me when in TV shows they're like, this guy's such a loser with no friends. Look at how he plays Dungeons and Dragons. Like, you quite often see Dungeons and Dragons players appearing in TV shows as the ultimate losers. Dungeons and Dragons is a team game. You play it with a bunch of other people.
The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your effort. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Documents they left.
If you don't have friends, you can't play Dungeons and Dragons. So you can't really portray them as friendless losers. That's a little bit off. Never watched IT Crowd. I've heard it's really good. Big Bang Theory Big Bang Theory is not one of my favorites. Oh. Can I help you with something?
Sir? Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
Yeah, I didn't like Big Bang Theory much. It was written about nerds rather than by nerds. Like, the bits I watched showed me that the people who wrote it didn't really get that kind of stuff. Okay. We've got a secret invite to meet the Duchess at night. I mean, if she wanted to just talk to me, I could go up there now, so... So Let's see if we can find the Chamberlain. So yeah, Angel's been our main GM for years, with all the games that we played in, but recently me and Llewellyn have both started having a go at GMing a few games. I'm running my first campaign right now and I'm enjoying it a lot.
They are touted as elite. The harshest tasks are often left to such types, or to the men of the enlistment corps. 'Twas but a short while we shared, but they were men under my command just the same. I would gladly fight alongside them now.
You're talking about fighting the Griffin? It's been dealt with.
The Duke has other use of me. Arisen, I ask you in my stead, if you choose to join
You just
Georg
loved
and his
Sheldon.
men in this hunt.
You know, I think she's still got it actually. In my sister's phone, she changed my name to Sheldon because she says I have so much in common with him.
They are competent warriors to a man, and not apt to die so easily. But I would rest easier.
From the very little bit of Big Bang Theory that I watched, I thought he was my favorite character. He's the only one of them that makes any sense. The others are all idiots. Sheldon seems like a reasonable, competent person who I could get along with, you know?
I see. Forgive me. The task was difficult and still. You've made quite the night.
I think only like one of them died. I don't think that's bad, considering.
Welcome back, sir. Blessed it is welcome news. You and... You are to see me. I speak. Pray.
Yeah.
Make you've a statement. He is accused of a... It seems Fornival, his bill of crimes, even collusion with self. Should the present tide... Opinions are split, however, on the credibility. A few days yet remain for any proof is welcome. Be it ever justice...
Okay, so this time I'm gonna help Fornival escape, I believe. He got arrested last time, and honestly, I don't think he deserved it. So I'll just turn in all the evidence that makes him look innocent, and everything will be okay. Yeah, IT Crowd is something I need to watch. I don't really watch a lot of TV, so I'm basically I'm behind on every show.
There's time. If you see me through this, now go. Tis a general. Now go.
Tell me, sir, you're the Arisen. I could not, even if the things they say were a petition, I would draft a...
Cool.
I believe in the thing.
We'll just gather a load of petitions to set him free, I guess.
We shall do as... Stunning structures, homes to knights and chamberlains, most like.
Well, let us pray.
There we go.
Let's ask around.
Someone in the castle must be the Knight's champion.
Well met, my child. What? In truth, the man was... But he was not the... I shall...
Okay, what other evidence have we got? over here, is there?
I believe in my puppy.
Oh, here we go. Gift ledger. Oh, we're supposed to be turning that in for a different quest, though. Oh yeah, the Melba pudding. Don't know what it actually is. It's very tasty and sweet. Okay. I'll have to Google it later. Don't think it's something we get around here. Unless we know it by a different name or something. Sounds good, though. I could go for some pudding right now. But then again, I could go for some pudding at most times of day.
I see you, even as long as it's work. Oh, complete, dear friend. I see, even that makes this work.
Okay, we unlock new quests. Yeah, apparently we don't have 5 King Bay reliefs. I thought we would have. Went out of my way to collect them earlier. Okay, so we need to go to the soldiers' camp. Oh, we should collect a passenger along the way, I suppose. I'm going to Hillfigure Knoll, since that's going to be our first teleport point. It's South African, oh, okay. Local specialty. I guess that explains why I've never heard of it. If it is something, if it is something that's only found around there. Next time I'm at the big shopping place, I'm gonna check like the World Foods aisle and see if I can find some. I say that, but I'm never gonna remember. But right now, I intend to do it. Ow. So does it say what's in it, Miki? Is there anything in particular? Apricot jam and has a spongy caramelized texture. Oh, okay. I can kind of picture it now.
Messenger brought more's the pity. We'll be as cats without claws. I do not know. Testimony given in person will carry. Great. He will speak. I will send word ahead for a mantle.
Mansour and guards. So far from the capital.
Thanks. Thought you tasted honey.
The strongest hold of power is without supplies delivered.
Ah, is the honey in it as well?
Seems the Duke aims to wring all grances of his strongholds. Let's have a look at that rise.
I'm called Castle.
I do like honey.
Very well.
We must see the witness safely. Back to the castle.
Grandma's Malva pudding recipe.
Tis a fortress.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
So quiet. The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls. The guards do have much to worry about.
Well met.
Alright, let's go turn all this stuff in. Oh, hello.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a problem. I've long had dealings. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters. I entrust my... I cannot afford to live.
Okay. Oh, there's stuff at the encampment as well. Well, I better let this guy arrive first.
You are to see me. I pray. Make your choice. Brought a wit. I shall see. There's time. Good. Here. There's. You are to see. Pray. I would. But the inquest. Good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's.
There is no honey? Oh, okay.
You are to pray. I would. But the
Just the apricot that tastes a little like it then?
You've brought evidence. Here. There's.
There's one egg that goes into it.
You are to see me. Pray. Make your. I would ask you. But the.
We shall do as it.
Is it vegetarian? You say there's an egg that goes in it, so it's obviously not vegan, but there's no, like, gelatin or anything, right? Gelatin in desserts is the worst thing. All the delicious stuff I can't eat because of it.
We might find more to use here, Master. I suggest we search. The roads are safer than
These goblins are just running around on fire for no reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it then.
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
Saw a guy running off. I don't think he was a plot guy. He's just...
Tis a mercy there's work.
I think just NPCs who see the goblins just go running.
Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
An inquest, eh? I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny that. Though it's the rare trial, proofs are easily falsified. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend.
Oh, this is new.
Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rate. have statements of their guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, those. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've
I never
mistaken
found
the
this guy
trial's
last
result,
time.
you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke of house money. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for...
Just a second. Okay, so we can buy fake evidence to make it look like he's guilty or innocent. But, I don't think we need these. All that we found suggests that he's innocent in this timeline, so I think we just stick with that. Hopefully he'll be found innocent anyway.
Friend, or just now, let us talk of...
So who was this guy? I think we've seen him once or twice before. Selling bricks and hemp. Oh, he sells cloud wine. We can use that to make powerful healing stuff. I didn't know there was a place we could reliably buy that. Don't think he's got anything else of interest. Thanks, Miki. Oh, so you can't have eggs on meatless days. That's fair. I guess you've got a slightly different priority when you're looking at the ingredients then. Yeah, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so...
Now, let us talk of business.
Cancer stuff too. So I don't eat anything with meat in it, but I'm okay with eating eggs and drinking milk. But I've got some vegan friends who won't eat anything that comes from an animal.
Hey there. Decided, Arisen. Arisen. I am all. Choose as you will.
Occasionally I come to check this place and he's never got anything interesting.
Choose as you. I am ever.
Within this tent sits a rift, such a rift, and you can guide it.
Okay, well I think we're done with that quest then. Until we just gotta wait for the actual timer to run down. Oh, I bet we've got all the King's Baileys, but they're probably deposited. Let's see.
We can see. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today?
What does a bay leaf look like? Probably the same as all the other plants, huh? We got at least a couple. We've only got 3 of them. Let's go to the Witchwood real quick and collect some then. Pass the time until the investigation is done.
I feel half a thief myself sauntering through this place.
Where's the boss guy around here? I was wondering if he'd have new quests for us or anything like that, but it's not really looking like it. I suppose it's been a while since we've been to Cassidus as well. We should probably go back there and have a look. But we'll sprint through the Witchwood first.
Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. These are human footprints. Doubtful it was a friendly one. I spy traps.
Oh, is
Wolves,
there...
perhaps, or wild dogs.
Sometimes it's an ambush here, which is worth quite a bit of rift crystals.
Useful materials may hide.
Sick 'em, boys!
They're armed, Master.
Move my support.
Bloody hell!
Here we go, ambush. Met a few people who were forceful. Yeah. You're not gonna win anybody over by just yelling about it. Like, I'm really attached to being a vegetarian, but you won't catch me telling others they should do the same. I mean, for one thing, nobody's gonna do it just if I tell them to, right? You're just gonna annoy people that way. But yeah, I don't like the idea of any animal dying for me to eat.
That should slow their movement.
Like, there's tons of food that doesn't require an animal to die, you know? It's easy to be a vegetarian these days. If somebody's starving, like, I don't blame people in history for hunting animals. They had to do it to live, but like, I don't. I feel like I got no excuse for eating meat. So yeah, I don't mind milk and eggs and things that don't have to hurt the animals, but
Bandits, Master. Pray, be careful.
yeah, I like animals too much to actually eat them. Yeah, exactly.
What's this?
Just bossing people about is not for me. I don't think it should be for anybody.
Soaked to the bone.
Okay. Hey, it looks like nobody's prepared the smoke things this time. Is it because we've not been gone long, or is it because Selena's no longer here? I wonder.
How thick this forest? The wood is uncommon. Arisen, I am at your side. They're a slippery target.
This place rich in valuable resources. Few people are willing to take such risks. Stray few
This way. This one. here we go. This is the path. Can't even survive on your current diet.
Do not just attack blindly.
You need to remember to eat, Miki. And occasionally eat things that aren't dessert, too. I mean, I know what it's like. I fail on both of those accounts. I quite often forget to have my meals.
Slippery target.
Can you not get up, though?
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
Yeah, I forget to have my proper meals, and I eat too many snacks because I'm that hungry, because I've not been eating properly, and I end up a mess, but... Don't give up. Someday we'll find a healthy diet. Someday. Failing at nutrition. Like I was saying yesterday, I buy breakfast bars so that I can have something reasonable to eat when I'm too busy to get a proper meal. Like, if I get really hungry halfway through a stream, I can just get a breakfast bar instead of being starving by the end of it, but the breakfast bars are too delicious, and when I get worked up about something, I end up eating them all as snacks. And it always feels like something happens to upset me on the day I buy breakfast bars, just to make me instantly eat half of them. Cursed breakfast bars. I mean, in theory, I could buy less delicious breakfast bars, so I could still get the important nutrition whilst not constantly craving to eat them all as snacks, but somehow that never seems to happen, you know? Somehow I always end up buying the delicious ones. I don't know. I don't know how that could be.
The woman who rests here was once an arisen and pawned.
Oh, hello.
If it isn't the Arisen, what brings you to such a place, sir?
What brings you here?
Myself, I've come to rest from my travels, though it seems I've chosen the wrong place for a leisurely
This
stroll.
guy's in the middle of nowhere. I never saw this before either. Oh, an ancient tablet?
Looks like aught of value, or scholarly interest at the least. If you want those strange writings read, you best seek a man of letters. A priest, perhaps. Helping the masses is their calling, after all. You'll likely get your information, and free of cost at that. It would be my pleasure to help you myself, though I fear my rates are a bit higher. No, as you like then.
Okay, we found a cool different thing.
Why not bring that slate to a man of... Don't let me keep you.
So we need to go find a priest to talk to. Also, we came all the way out here and there aren't any King's Bay leaves. It's like the only place that they grow, I think. That means we'll have to come back again at some point. Oh well, there's no rush on that mission. Whoop. We found a super golem. A metal one, huh? We apparently found one that's important enough to get its own quest as well. Interesting. Some noodles would be great right now. Some noodles would always be great. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, is that a fog machine? Well, guys, I can't see again, so thanks for that. I think we're supposed to be destroying the glowing thing, because this guy doesn't have any diamonds on him like they normally do. Any metal discs. Ooh, is that? Oh, that's a fog machine, I think. No, this is the thing that's keeping him alive. It must teleport every now and then. That or there's a few of them. Okay, so this guy doesn't have the magic disc set into him. They're all around the area. Can find them all. Down with the enemies. Yeah, we figured out that part, Liz. Thank you, Pop. I could go for some noodles. I don't know if I've ever been in a situation where some noodles wouldn't have been good. Can I get Mika? You've made me hungry. Oh, I see. They occasionally fire, like, energy towards him. So that's how you find them. You look for where the bolts are coming from. Okay, so there's one in a tree. It's a problem because I don't have a bow. See if my cannon locks onto it. Oh. I'm on fire! Go on, break the thing. This is doing very little damage to the thing. Try a different spot, I guess. Sure, it'd be nice if one of my teammates would blow that up. But they're too busy attacking the guy who can't be attacked. Go on, break the thing. Destroying that thing would be only mildly annoying if it wasn't for the golem. But does the golem just turn into a turret occasionally? Oh my gosh, guys, we're fighting a bastion. So there should be 7 of these in total, she said. How many have we destroyed? Like 4? 5? Okay, there's one more down. Where did the cool loot drop? Ow! Somebody hit me really hard. Okay. More purple stuff, so it must be this way. We gotta watch out for the floating lights. Wait. Hold on a second, let me watch this closely. Okay. Guys? Guys? Thank you. Okay, so the things are coming through there. They're not... I thought that other golem was providing power to this golem. And we were gonna have to fight 2 golems. It's around this corner somewhere, it looked like. Yeah, there's one of them. Okay, I think there's one more. Gotta watch for the next bolt of light, I guess.
I'll scale it and strike from above.
Down there? It must be over the other side of this. Oh, I see it. Don't worry, I've got this! Cool. Tested our metal against metal. Is the golem's body like up there? Hoping for some cool stuff. What do you mean golem? Who's aggroed a second guys? Must you? I've not stolen all the stuff from the first golem yet. I think it died up here, but I don't see a body or piles of really cool stuff. I think it probably all fell in the river. Well, we're not getting anything good from that fight. I don't know if we care enough to actually fight this thing. It'll just take too long. One who can decode this thing? There's a scholar over here. I think it'd be more sensible to take it to the guy who decoded the other one, but I don't know where he is. Actually, he's probably at the cathedral in Grand Saran now that I think about it.
Let us ask at a church. We ought to ask a priest or monk about the tablet. This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Hey, how's the day fine?
Are your travel preparations complete?
So, quest marker. Who's running around over here? Who's running about with plot?
Are you certain?
Say you don't forget a task.
I so envy.
Did he go up here? I thought he headed this way.
Have the people of Tacitus always held their meetings in the chief's home?
Oh!
Oh, Father, what in the
I
makers?
forgot about this bit.
He's a guard. I awoke one morning to... I've searched... I beg... Take this. Makers...
Is well peaceful, this place. It seems Kino keeps it tidy.
Back to Grand Saran in a minute then, I guess.
Garden hands don't all simply disappear. Shall we return to Grand Sorin for now?
It doesn't look like there's anything else going on over here. So, probably.
The produce looks quite fresh.
I like my life here well, to be sure. But I need to end my past life properly.
I
I owe the man. I like my life here, Will. Kind of. I like my life here. Kind of you, sir.
Leon von Drakovic, how are you doing?
I like my life here.
You having a good day? Yeah, I don't think there's anything going on at most of these places. You just woke up? Fair enough. I don't know whether that's early or late for where you are. But hey, good morning.
Text upon a tablet, and found amid the dangers of the wilderness. Your bravery is a wonder, sir. I dearly wish I could tell you its meaning, but I fear I am yet early in my studies as a priest. Sad to say, all I can tell you for certain is that the text resembles wormsmith. Have you perchance been north past?
Okay, so we need to go to talk to the Dragon Forged.
I have heard rumor of a man there able to speak the language of dragons. True or no, 'tis a start. Pray, have you been?
Still morning? Okay, cool. You got a fun day planned for you? Are you at work later? Yeah, are you at work later? Are you doing anything exciting? It's late afternoon where I am. I'm going to be streaming for another hour and then taking a break to get some food.
No one knows what to do.
I suppose this drive keeps long. We'd best hurry. For young Tomlin's sake.
Take the guy to Warrior's Rest while Warrior's Departure while we're here. It's right round the corner.
Hello. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
As I said, we go to Warrior's Rest so often that I'm tempted to put a pork crystal there, even though it is just around the corner. To be convenient for the encampment as well. We do have a pork crystal that I'm not currently using, I guess.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads. As a consequence, the Grance's sea routes have been ill-developed. We've near arrived!
Here we go. Oh, I've got 2 pork crystals we've not put down. Can't be used now? Why? Oh, probably because that bush is there. No? Why can't we use it here? I wonder if I've got too many pork crystals out. Is there a limit to how many pork crystals you can have? Oh well, I wasn't desperate for this one. Back to Grand Sarin we go.
There's a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Redeposit some of this stuff as well, see if we can run a little faster.
All these workers. I hear. Have your pick. What will it be today?
Oh wow, yeah, our inventory is full of junk. Didn't think we'd been that far. Look at all these weapons and stuff. It's gonna weigh a lot.
What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be?
Okay, those both look interesting. Explosive arrow. Oh, just stun, paralyze, and steal.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like.
Maybe I should be wishing the camp good luck, because I know that you're near it.
Today. Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
So is he under the aqueduct? Is that what this one was? I gotta talk to a guy first. Good luck, camp. I hope Miki doesn't burn you down today.
Let's try the castle dungeon.
Well met. You seek a way. Get hold of him. Our spies learned of a plot. Wherein I believe the work. I fear that
Skeleton keys come up for sale in shops on occasion, Master.
We're not gonna be able to get to the prison in the middle of the night. We'll have to go back to the inn and make camp. Oh, we just came from there.
Let's try the castle dungeon.
The Pawn Guild stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind.
Hey there. A fellow with us. Just have your pick. What will it be?
Stay until morning. Don't intentionally burn things most of the time. Just you know, we all occasionally go for casual strolls through the woods with a staff of fire, right? And then, you know, accidents are occasionally gonna happen.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Skeleton keys come up for sale in shops on occasion, Master.
Let's try the castle dungeon. Rumor has it, salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion.
Skeleton keys come up for sale
Alright,
in shops.
let's go down to the dungeon and rescue this guy. I'll probably talk with him first to work out why he's been arrested. But considering the pawns keep telling me how to rescue him, they're obviously assuming that he's innocent. Was it the prison? Be over there. Ah yeah, here we go. Can't just talk to him through the bars, apparently.
My permit, then, my son, that such a 'twas ill luck. I was attending them, but I knew them not yet without one. He accused me of spying on the pair. I've lived the memory many times, but that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, time is short. Most I tell him, I implore you are my father.
Right, let's get you out of here, bro. Alright, you're afraid of mere snakes. Probably because you're not level 80 and therefore completely immune to any damage they do. Your camp is just a campfire? When you say your camp is just a campfire, do you mean like that's the only thing that you've built, so you can't possibly burn it down? Or do you mean that your camp is just a campfire on account of the entire camp is on fire? Miki and her very literal campfires.
Masterfully done.
We've escaped the car. Let's do the southern.
Oh, I think I just accidentally went back into the prison.
We've escaped. We've not.
Oh. What's the kid doing here?
My son! My son!
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital, and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. It's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen.
Just a campfire.
Without your aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Make her guide you until then, Arisen.
There are troubled folk here as well. Perhaps
I can ill return to my old.
I owe you so.
I wish that.
I'm waiting to hear that your campfire is burned down. The only person who can burn down a campfire. Actually, that's a thought. Miki, is your campfire lit? Because if it is, then literally your entire camp is on fire. Again.
I owe you so.
Okay, once these guys go, we can go over to Cassidus and meet them. And get the evidence. Assuming it's evidence that we want. i.e. stuff that will find vulnerable innocent. occurs to me to wonder. Let's go speak to Madeline real quick. Just on the off chance that she's got something going on right now. She's also a merchant, and she was also involved in some shady stuff. I wonder if she knows Furnival. He died already? Rip, Miki. But don't you know the stream rules?
An ancient. This much should be legible even to you, sir. That's the rest is worn away, and I'm sure you'll find out. I'm sure you'll find out. Boy, there. Why not leave it?
So it was a forgery of a silver idol, so presumably it won't actually work for its purposes. Okay, so we can give the forgery to Furnival. She can't with the others, so it works as a gift. Interesting. Died on day 4, killed by the darkness. I never trusted that band. I always thought they might be up to something. Vengeful mirror. Sure, make me a copy of that.
I'll have the goods ready. I'm sure you'll find out anytime.
The scrivener, the black cat here, can duplicate objects in your possession. Precious things gone lost or missing.
Well,
Oh, hey. Good, I think.
Arisen, looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear me? Well, it's like this. A peddler for my own...
Oh, you're after the,
And upon such clients,
She's just after the idol.
You'll find not what the... Thank you, then. Ah, and I was...
Yeah, you can have the silver idol, why not?
An icon bestowed upon... I did. The weaponsmith will see me now, and no delay. You've done me a great service, Arisen. I shall plan until you'll find not what the... You'll find not... Thank you, then.
So you don't have anything else going on?
Thank you, then.
Okay, guess we're done here. You know what might have scared the darkness away? Fire. Try using more fire, Miki. Just light everything up. It can't be dark when everything is burning, right?
So Furnival, I cannot say 'twas a clandestine dealing, but I am in your debt. Pray, I shall glad. 'Twould be a pleasure, please, sir. I see.
Okay, no, that's not evidence that we want.
I hear you met with, you know, the worm. If you don't allow a third, the Duke will but fair to wear power. It's been long. She left with hope, and just promised. Just.
Okay, so Kino is probably at the Abbey.
Maybe, but.
You do need fire or light, or the monsters will attack. I am gonna have to play this game sometime. And see how we fare together.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it. Fear naught should we lose our way, Master. Your map will serve us.
How did the day find Duke Edmund?
Hey look, Keena's growing flowers. Let's take all of them.
You've come. I came here to the Abbey and no place for you. While I am here, they say I'll learn it. I fear I am a poor child. 'Tis said a blessing of flower, though in truth, I must, but as I could I ask you?
No, surely not. To imbue the bloom with such energy after such a short... 'Tis enough to make me doubt my senses.
The priest in Grand Saran or Cassidus.
She may yet...
I think I accidentally skipped a quest here last time.
The Duke had the main...
Last time I gave the flower back to her, and she was like, you know, this is really flattering, but also doesn't... What are you doing here?
As you like know by now, I've about enough information gathered to pick up and head home.
11 out of 10 do recommend. Okay.
Another seems a lady friend of yours is... We share a certain bond by now, you and I. Like as not, she'll need it. There are as many youths who... That girl newly come to the app trusts a tricky team. That girl trusts...
Okay. Yeah, last time I gave the flower to her and she was like, super romantic, but I was kind of trying to learn how to cast flower magic here, so... 5 out of 10 on that gesture. Alright, let's go talk to one of the priests at the cathedral then.
What meaning do you suppose it's a port crystal? It's a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. That peddler in Grand Soren, Renard, he knew aught of Faunville.
Oh, this guy.
An inquest, eh? I notice him, though it's proofs there's a which writs quite and
Oh, he's just got the forgeries again.
now, pray call it.
Go see the cathedral.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
Sweet Kina is so diligent in her studies. I pray them.
So we were supposed to talk to the abbot? Okay, here we go.
I thank you for your efforts in petitioning man judges. I thank man. She trains in the blessed, and she bears the gifts of a healer. I should like to see her handiwork.
Okay.
This is Kina's then? How marvelous. It would seem she is gifted indeed. Perhaps it will not be so long before the Mother Superior writes the mainland on Kina's behalf. To think what it gives me joy. It was the Maker's hand guided her here to our church. I know it.
Kina will be eager to hear what the priest had to say. I've not...
Perhaps it will not be so. To think on it.
So I have back to the inn and pick up somebody to take over there to the falls, since we need to go that way anyway.
Remember to save enough for lodging.
Always a pleasure.
Oh. A special mission from Mason.
Here we can rest, manage
Sure, let's see if this goes anywhere.
skills, and so on.
We meet again, friend. As you like know, I've about enough information gathered.
That's the nearest one we've got to Bloodwater Beach, huh? No, it's not that far away. We'll drop this guy off and then head back to Kina. Then he owes us a favour for getting Kina, for taking him here, so he should be able to get Kina to the mainland. Even though she's quite capable of getting there on her own, judging by what happened in the last storyline. But I was no use whatsoever, and she still accomplished all that.
Beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
With the next, Master.
We've near arrived.
If we tread carefully, I'm certain a way forward will present itself.
Having all these stamina upgrades just feels so good. Next time I play this, I'm starting out as an archer just to get those as quickly as possible. We can basically run forever compared to how we used to be. Be fun watching me play. My many deaths.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
I would be interested to see how it goes. I think I'm gonna have to stream it sometime.
The view extends for leagues along the shore. What an incredible view.
A boat?
My.
Okay, back to Kina we go. I won't die a lot? Are you sure? Because usually if I can die in a game, I do it quite often.
We may be able to glean material from the boulders of this
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely. and
Team
learn to
stream.
exploit it.
Yeah, it could make for a good team stream game.
Fear not should we lose our way, Master. Your map will serve
How
us.
did the day find you?
Oh, there's Kina.
You delivered the flower. And what did the father say? Then they acknowledged my skill as a healer. I knew I was right to have come here. If I continue at this pace, I am sure to earn transfer to the Great Cathedral. I swear I will. Then I shall learn more of the dragon to aid in your journey.
Hooray. We did a quest.
I hear not men speak whispers that they sing.
People saying that I'm a tool? That's upsetting. But yeah, if I can get a few people around who know the game, we could play it for the team stream.
An abbey here.
That'd be really
It
fun.
seems a dangerous place for such pursuits. It seems our work here is done. Good work, Master.
Lots and lots of fire, got it. What's our next mission? Hunt Saurians, we'll do that eventually anyway. Oh, we need to go visit the Dragon Forge. Oop.
There's something drawn on the hill.
Yeah, so what you're saying is I should, when I first play Don't Starve Together, I should use no fire to make it an exciting challenge.
Is there naught you have to show me, Arisen? For I have seen it, a cipher, void of meaning unto itself, but of vital importance. The sign of those bound to the dragon, and through it to one another. Bring it here.
That's specifically what I came here to do.
Then it has presented itself to you as well, Arisen of the present day. I held it once myself, though it knew a different form then. 'Tis the Arisen's bond, an oath given form. It has shown itself to each Arisen in turn since time immemorial, ever changing its guise. Perhaps it is a test of sorts, though it appears a humble tablet now. It will take on the form best suited to you.
Is it going to be multiple choice?
Then the Arisen's bond has chosen its form. For you, it is become a ring. Take it. 'Tis the symbol of an oath that will bind you to what you hold most dear. That it chose a ring for its shape stands proof that other people are what you hold most dear. Make no mistake. The one you vouchsafe this ring to will be bound to you most powerfully.
So what I'm getting here that it's the most powerful gift in the game.
Depends upon you. Therein lies the nature.
Maybe I shouldn't go blindly. Shouldn't be wearing a blindfold.
I've learned what to do in this quest. This looks interesting.
What's that?
I consider any bond with another being. I feared them for a week, and so I cast all ties aside, and rose against the dragon in solitude, to this end. Even now, I know not what I ought have done different, how I ought have faced my weakness.
Ah, so your quest went off the rails because the dragon didn't have anybody they could kidnap for you.
Above all, explains why I fell short. Edmund, did you speak the name Edmund?
No.
It is the name of the Arisen. I know not how I bade him for. That is all our continue for. 'Tis our duty, though my own part. 'Tis our duty, though.
Okay, so he wasn't able to complete the quest.
There's something wrong.
Seals his or her bond and fate to the Arisen. So I guess whoever we give it to will be the one chosen by the dragon. Like guarantees it, I guess. Who do we want to give it to, I wonder? Last time we were married to Kina. I'm wondering if we make friends with Mercedes this time. Since we kind of cut her storyline short before by accident. Or we could give it to Madeline. Guess we had nothing to do with her before. The only problem with that is it means having something to do with Madeline this time. Three rift crystals, not bad. Cyclops. I've got some really strong calf muscles. That or rigor mortis sets in really quickly with these guys. What do we do now? Are we gonna go meet the princess? The Duchess? That's absolutely gonna end well if we go and do that.
What meaning do you suppose those stones? This is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Okay, I guess we'll go rest until night then.
Hey there. I hear no end of Adi, have your pick. In you lad. Have your pick. In you lad. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be today?
Absolutely. It's definitely. You mean it's absolutely gonna end badly? I agree with you. Let's go see how badly.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Oh, meant to rest there.
A fellow with this. Just have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Actually, this mission showed up at the same time as the Fornival stuff, and at least one of the other missions tied into the Fornival mission. Do you think the Duchess has secret information about Fornival? I'm skeptical, to be honest, but... Hey Alex, how you doing? How's your day been?
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
Well met, sir.
Take off our helmet for negotiations. So, where are we meeting this lady? Over here, near where the tower is? Ah, there she is. Yeah, we'll meet at this secret meeting spot, not at the other secret meeting spot. It's got the platinum trophy, nice. Ooh, had to go to hospital, but nothing serious. I'm glad you're okay, dude.
Why is the
maker you've come, Arisen.
So you had to go to the hospital. Having the ambrosial meat. Can have something. Guess you're not currently glowing. There we go.
Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others.
Okay, it's good to know we're only going there for innocent conversation.
Walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers. Were it not, he's not set foot within Milady's, yet his guard remains. Were it not, is not yet his.
Okay, we've got ourselves a sneaking mission, guys. This is going to end badly. Oh, there's a guard right there. Slip through. That's actually been a lot easier than I expected. Assuming there's not a guard up here. Wanna play the new Super Smash? You played the other ones? You don't know? You don't strike me as a Nintendo kind of guy. All I see you playing is Soulsborne, mostly.
My warrior has come for me.
Are you in desperate need of a warrior?
Be a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure. No, you must hide.
Prove that you're hot. We've met like once. I said hi as I walked past you in a garden.
Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch at the guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
Is he
My
drooling?
Lord Edmund, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely.
I think he might be a zombie.
What are you?
Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore!
Barkley gives a distinct look of, oh my, none of my business, and then turns away. You wanna, like...
Your Grace, Edmund wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. He stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give him a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon.
Man, kind of on the characters introduced as obvious love interest in this game, kind of ranking her below Madeline, who is below literally every other character.
I'll brook none of your japes, fool. Summon the guards. Have this villain removed.
Both of them ranking slightly below the Jester right now.
To her chambers for a cup of tea. Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn in the sheets.
Every time we get arrested in this game, it's kind of weird. We could probably take on that entire army single-handedly, but we just go along with it.
To this arisen business after all.
You played the other one once. Okay, played it on the Wii, fair enough.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so.
I'm pretty sure I could have killed the Duke, also his entire army. If he'd started something.
You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath.
I got 7 platinum trophies, nice. Ooh, what have you found, Alex? Nice to see the collect evidence thing is still going. Alright, well I guess we just walk out the back.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Master, your
What's up, guys? You wouldn't believe the party last night. Things got wild. Never mind. Oh, you mean you found an interesting game? Okay.
The two are reunited. Done a proud service in the past decade.
What, the Duke and the Duchess? Yeah, a little jealousy is all it took.
Those without a trade may have the means to add range and appear.
What game were you looking at?
I'll dispel the ailment.
Okay. You just roaming the pages of Steam. fully jogged all the way here. I don't know what I'm... There's something in particular I need to do. Slay some things, I guess. I know a place where there's usually a chimera. Or is there anything we can upgrade?
Perhaps it's that idol I should thank for the fine mood I'm in. The master works all you can't.
We need Ember Crystal, no idea where to get that. Gran Runes. Get those off of Powerful Ghosts and Bitter Blacks. There's a thing we could go look for. Oh, do I not have enough money for that? No, I do have enough money. Just barely. Oh, you need 4 claws and I've got 2 of them, right. So that requires Gore Chimeras, which I think requires us to move the story further on. Black Hydra Scale.
The master work come again.
Can maybe get that Hydra Scale duplicated. And we can upgrade our helmet. Otherwise we gotta find a Hydra some... Actually, I think of a place where maybe we can find a Hydra. Yeah, why not do both?
I'm sure you'll find out. Here we are. I'm sure you'll find out. Or then, why not?
Okay, so it'll it be near the bottom, I assume? These other scales. Oh, okay. It's not a scale apparently, according to this layout, but whatever.
I'll not beat round the bush.
Ooh, that's expensive.
I'm sure you'll find out anytime.
What's more, the Iota can banish forgeries of certain items.
What's the other status I've got? I'm apparently permanently poisoned by this point. It's just not going away. Oh, I'm drenched. Lit lantern or torch? Oh yeah, you can make torches in this game. I don't think I've ever done it, but you can. Okay, back into the main town. This way. Maybe teleport a passenger somewhere, and then we'll kill a chimera, and maybe a hydra. Also, maybe a dragon if it's respawned. We might be able to get something dragon forged. I don't know any of these people.
There.
What is it? What sort of thing are you looking for? More action RPG kind of stuff? here. There we go. Just here should satisfy the guy.
Oh, you want friend?
Okay, after the Verdo Woodlands. There's usually a chimera there. Unless we've killed it too recently. And we can go see if the dragon's back as well. The Drake. Okay, yeah, no sign of the chimera. Go have a quick look if the dragon's there. Be around there, wouldn't it?
Provided we sort out the shallower slopes. This path runs the canyon floor. We'll need to stay wary.
I'll try and offer some suggestions, but I think you've played all the ones that I've played recently. Every time I play a game, I feel like you know it. Oop. Somebody, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, I picked up Thunder Counter instead of Thunder Enchant. I suppose I can use Dark Anguish, though. Jedi! Get to those wings, please. I'm doing my best. The other ones with all the ranged attacks. I just got a sword. Okay, here we go. Can I let go, please?
I'll scale it and strike from above. I cannot move. I am shooting, sir. No, they hold the advantage.
Stop it. Stop knocking out all of my pawns.
I'm coming to help. I'll strike as well. Your home is destroyed.
Ooh. Hey, once again, a dragon was slain and I was nearby. Oh, it's still fighting. What do you got?
I'll scale it and strike from above.
What's that? My kind grows better able to serve the more we learn.
Okay. Fairly textbook. Did anything get Dragon Forged? I think those were already Dragon Forged, so... Oh, these did! These did. I don't think these were before. Nice. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up myself just now, Alex. My own dinner time. Hey, nice to hear from you. Catch you later.
Look, Risen. A rope. Seems suspicious. Are you alright, Master?
Nah, I don't think there's anything suspicious about those ropes.
Their simple prey once hobbled.
Okay. I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I'm finding a lot of stuff in the main story that I missed before. So it's taking us longer to go back to the boss of Big Bad Isle than I thought it would, but we're finding a lot of... We're getting new stuff anyway, so it's still kind of cool. Wondering where some of these storylines go. Thanks, Miki. Really appreciate that. Thank you for keeping me company. Yeah, so that's going to be it for me for this afternoon, but I'll be back in 2.5 hours. Then we're going to be playing Pokemon Uranium. It's going to be me and Asmath together, doing a blind Nuzlocke in the Pokemon fan game. See how that goes. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Do love Pokemon Nuzlocke challenges. Pokemon, heck yeah. And so yeah, next Dragon's Dogma is going to be on Thursday, but tomorrow afternoon I'll be playing Demon Souls. So we see how far we can get in the Bolitarian Palace, I think it is. We're having some minor dragon-related difficulties last time, but I'm sure we'll figure out how to resolve them. So yeah, I'm gonna head off, but thank you all again for watching. We see if there's somebody to host. Anybody playing Dragon's Dogma? The Misadventures of Hard Mode. Oh, hold on. There's Exit Donut. He said hi earlier, right? I recognize that name from somewhere. Yeah, cool. Let's go say hi to him. That sounds like fun. So yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. Hope to see you all again. And we're gonna go say hi to Exit Donut. See you all next time.